We are back here at Shamrock Fighting Championships. As coming up next, we have Frank Mannion taking on John Boehner.
All right, let's bring out our next bout of the evening. Frank Mannion.
Frank Mannion makes his way to the cage tonight. He comes to us by way of Perseverance MMA in Kansas City, Kansas. Frank likes to keep a very high pace in his fights. He told me that camp went great. He was lifting weights and punching faces, which is definitely one of those things that you want to do when you're in training.
I always love watching Frank Manion fight. No boring fights here. He's going to stand up, he's going to bang, he's going to try and knock people out.
No, the 2-0 fighter trains with UFC vets Rob Kimmons and JJ Behrings. This one is going to be big. He is always a high-paced fighter.
Yeah, lots of punches, lots of kicks, all action, all in your face.
But all of those guys out of Perseverance MMA, they are tough as nails. And Frank Mannion is no joke with that. Now, even though he has a couple of submission victories behind him, he wants to land the hands tonight, and he wants to finish on his feet.
Let's bring out his opponent tonight, John Boehner.
John Boehner making his way to the cage tonight. He comes to us by way of Decatur, Illinois. He trains at Bircham MMA along with Zach Bircham, who we saw on the card earlier tonight, who is in his corner this evening. He is making his mixed martial arts debut. He is also stepping in on short notice for this fight, but he told me that I have been training. I have no issues taking this fight. I feel that although my cardio may not be the best due to taking it short notice, I have put in the time and I am ready to show my stuff. As we go to our tail of the tape, Frank Mannion, 33 years old, 6 foot tall, 169 pounds, out of Kansas City, Kansas. John Boehner, 24 years old, 6 foot tall, 166 pounds, out of Pana, Illinois. Lots of action coming in this fight. Boehner always ready to go, and Frank Mannion very tough. So let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bear to kick it off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by TGS. And tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 6 feet tall, weighs in at 169.8 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Kansas, Frank Mannion. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 6 feet tall, weighs in at 166.8 pounds. Fighting out of Illinois, John Boehner.
Referee Mike Englund has the call for this fight, giving the final instructions. Touch of the gloves. Here we go. Knowing Frank Mannion, this fight could go very quickly.
Yeah, he comes out on fire.
Here we go. No touch of the gloves. Big front kick coming from Mannion. Lands a big jab.
Hands pretty low for Manion, though.
Showing very little respect for his opponent. Big leg kick coming from Mannion. Oh, big shot, rocking.
Nice job. Manion ducked the punch of Behner and landed a big counter right hand.
Boehner is doing a good job, though, of at least staying in front of his opponent, starting to throw some of those jabs. Oh, big leg kick. That jab is just sticking straight in the face of Boehner.
Hurts him with the leg kick.
Oh. Oh. Mannion is tearing him apart.
Huge leg kicks from Manion. That's what hurt Behner. The leg kicks killed him. He did not want to fight anymore.
What leg kicks from Frank Mannion. Frank Mannion is definitely showing improvement with every fight, showing that he is working both of those techniques. As we go to our instant replay, big jab coming out, leg kicks abounding, knocking that front leg back. Again, steps up, nice front kick.
Yeah, every leg kick Manion threw was 100% power, landed clean on the leg of Behner.
With absolutely no checks coming. That literally is limping Behner from the get-go. Those are terrible leg kicks right there. So let's send it up to this cage to Stephen Bear for our final result.
Ladies and gentlemen, This bout has ended 43 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Frank Mannion.